Is it time to buy or sell Take-Two Interactive Software stock? In this video, we will explore Take-Two Interactive Software in detail. Our initial report was published on our website on Thursday, the 7th of August 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay informed about our latest analyses. You don't want to miss any important updates that could affect your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Harness the capabilities of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analyses for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be interpreted as financial advice. Since the 7th of August, 2025, our system has classified Take-Two Interactive Software as a sell candidate, assigning it a score of -1.45. Let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. We will continue to monitor this evaluation to observe how it develops in the upcoming days. The stock is moving within a wide and horizontal trend, and further movements within this trend can be anticipated. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 0.177% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from -2.42% to +7.60%. Looking at the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of 63.18%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could fluctuate between 60% and 84% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $362.53 and $416.69. Our latest daily update for Take-Two Interactive Software includes the headline: Take-Two Interactive Software stock downgraded from buy candidate to sell candidate after Thursday trading session. The Take-Two Interactive Software stock price fell by approximately 0.317% on the last day, which was Thursday, the 7th of August, 2025. The price dropped from $227.21 to $226.49. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated by 2.76%, with a low of $222.38 and a high of $228.51. The price has declined in 7 of the last 10 days, but has increased by 0.33% over the past 2 weeks. Volume rose on the last day by 502,000 shares despite the falling prices. This may serve as an early warning, indicating a slightly increased risk over the next few days. In total, 2 million shares are traded, amounting to approximately $463,170,000. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached was $244.99, while the lowest was $135.24. Currently, the price is 7.55% or $18.50 below the 52-week high of $244.99, which also marks the all-time high for the stock. Take-Two Interactive, trading under the ticker symbol TTWO, is generating significant investor interest as it prepares for its first quarter earnings report. The upcoming release will showcase revenue growth driven by popular titles such as NBA 2K and its acquisition of Zynga. However, the company is also confronting rising expenses and a decline in revenue from Grand Theft Auto, which could affect overall earnings. Analysts maintain an optimistic outlook on the company's forthcoming performance, highlighting a strong mix of factors that could lead to better-than-expected earnings. Additionally, the stock has demonstrated resilience in the year 2025, outperforming broader market gains. A key driver on the horizon is the anticipated release of Grand Theft Auto 6, now set for May 2026. While this delay may present initial challenges, the potential for explosive sales could significantly enhance TTWO's long-term growth prospects. Furthermore, the launch of Lyrical Games, supported by former Take-Two executive Blake Roachkind, reflects a proactive strategy in diversifying gaming offerings that could ultimately benefit TTWO's ecosystem. Wells Fargo has adopted a bullish stance on TTWO, particularly with the expected release of Grand Theft Auto 6, forecasting that it may sell 50 million units in its first year following launch. In summary, although short-term earnings may encounter pressures from increased costs and the delay of Grand Theft Auto 6, the long-term outlook for TTWO remains strong. This could propel the stock price upward as anticipation builds for new game releases and continued revenue growth. Analyst ratings. On Monday, the 28th of July, 2025, it was reported that Wells Fargo assigned TTW an overweight grade with an initialize action. On Friday, the 16th of May, 2025, it was reported that UBS assigned TTW a buy grade with a hold action. On Friday, the 16th of May, 2025, it was reported that Wedbush assigned TTW an outperform grade with a hold action. On Friday, the 16th of May, 2025, it was reported that Raymond James assigned TTW an outperform grade with a hold action. On Friday, the 16th of May, 2025, it was reported that Benchmark assigned TTW a buy grade with a hold action. Analysts have assigned Take-Two Interactive Software stock an overall strong sell rating. They categorize the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. In terms of return on investment, analysts also provide the stock with a strong sell rating. The following signals have been identified for Take-Two Interactive Software. There are mixed signals in the stock today. The Take-Two Interactive Software stock holds a buy signal from the short-term moving average. However, the long-term average indicates a general sell signal. Since the long-term average is above the short-term average, this creates a more negative forecast for the stock. In the event of further gains, the stock will face resistance from the long-term moving average at $233.85. Conversely, if the stock declines, it will find support from the short-term average at $224.68. A breakthrough above the long-term average would generate another buy signal, while a dip below the short-term average would introduce an additional sell signal, reinforcing the overall signal. Furthermore, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Volume increased on falling prices yesterday, which may serve as an early warning, suggesting closer monitoring of the stock is advisable. A buy signal was issued from a pivot bottom point on Friday, the 1st of August, 2025, and thus far it has risen by 2.68%. Further increases are anticipated until a new top pivot is established. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, sell signal. Pivots, buy signal 5 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 10 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal 5 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal 17 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 16 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, sell signal 22 days ago. The long-term moving average, buy signal 5 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 198 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Take-Two Interactive Software. Take-Two Interactive Software finds support from accumulated volume at $226.28. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction can be expected when the support is tested. This stock is typically traded at a solid volume, and with minor daily fluctuations, the risk is deemed low. Over the last day, the stock moved $6.13, which is a 2.76% change between its high and low. For the past week, the stock has exhibited an average daily volatility of 1.83%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for Take-Two Interactive Software, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This crucial ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is losing money. Even established companies can face downturns, often due to factors beyond their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios may signal insufficient profits and potential bankruptcy risks. In other news, the next earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is expected on the 7th of August, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at 0.270. Keep an eye on these figures, as they can significantly impact stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Take-Two Interactive Software. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Take-Two Interactive Software is at $226.69. If you don't own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Take-Two Interactive Software encounters its first support level at $226.28. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Take-Two Interactive Software from multiple analyst sources is categorized as a strong sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. The 5 most recent insider trades were conducted by Simonoff L&F, who bought and sold 1,095 shares or options in the company. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades reveals that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 11.409. In total, insiders acquired 1,149,232 shares and disposed of 1,438,525 shares in the last 100 trades. Our assessment of this stock is unfavorable, and no stop loss has been established. Is Take-Two Interactive Software stock a good buy? Take-Two Interactive Software shows several negative signals, leading us to believe that it will likely perform weakly in the coming days or weeks. Consequently, we hold a negative evaluation of this stock. Due to some minor weaknesses in the technical picture, we have adjusted our analysis conclusion for this stock from a buy to a sell candidate since our last evaluation. After analyzing the volatility and movements during the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Friday, the 8th of August, we expect Take-Two Interactive Software to open lower by 70 cents and start trading at $225.79. It is important to remember that trading carries a significant risk of financial loss. Therefore, it is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions regarding the purchase or sale of securities. Your investment choices should not be based solely on the information provided by StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge that you are responsible for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a beautiful day. With warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.